Are we recording?
We are recording.
Are we recording? All right then, ladies and gents. It's the Ministry of Dice YouTubes. We're going to record our game this evening for your viewing pleasure. Listeners to the podcast will be aware that we're playing around with MoD Modern. Would you like to explain to our dear viewers what MoD Modern is, Andrew?
MoD Modern is only sealed product forward. So we're starting from Avengers Affinity and anything after that point.
Yeah. Despite the rotation news, we've decided to carry on for a little bit longer. I'm Chris, by the way.
And I'm Andy.
Hello. Should we do a quick talk through of the teams, like what Zach does on DICEMASTERS with James and Zach?
Go on, then you go first because the screen's on you. Nice.
Is it on me?
By the way.
Thank you very much. This was a gift.
A gift?
Yeah, fan mail. So this is, or a flagrant backdoor attempt at some marketing, because this is a Peter van der Velde design. Peter, the figurehead of Dutch DICEMASTERS. He's running their hashtag Not a Nationals in April. I keep forgetting the date and saying the date wrong when we're recording ourselves, but I think it's April the 14th. I think I said 10th on the podcast. But Peter has kindly amended his design. He's obviously cottoned on to the fact that I'm a Batman fan from stuff I've said on the podcast. And he's added me a lovely little Union Jack bat here. And then there's some little True Mr. Six. Yeah, the psychic faces. I don't know if you can see them there, where the angle of the cameras is. Cool. So yeah, lovely. It's a very fine piece of work. But yeah, Peter does these designs. Head on over to Peter. Put in the comments when you watch this where your designs are. I don't know where you go to get them. I think he just gives them away on Facebook, actually. Nice. Yeah. In any case, my team. So the main win condition, as has been for a couple of weeks, and I think our last video I was using this win condition, is Poison Ivy and Foetid Bloat Drone. And Poison Ivy is, while Poison Ivy is active, when an opposing non-villain's character dies KO'd, its controller loses one life. And then Foetid Bloat Drone has got Deadly, and says when Foetid Bloat Drone attacks, all opposing character dice must block. So I'm going to try and get Poison Ivy out, keep attacking with my Deadly Foetid Bloat Drone, KO things and make you lose a life. But there's a twist, because I've now added the Yellow Lantern Ring and the Riddler to the piece. So I've taken out my Hawkeye Gazgul Thraka combo. Yellow Lantern Ring says when a character die blocks this turn, re-roll it. If it shows an energy face, KO it, and Yellow Lantern Ring deals 1 damage to its controller. Otherwise, it remains in the field zone on its rolled level. And if it's on double burst, it says instead Yellow Lantern deals its controller 2 damage for each character die that rolls an energy face. So now there's an extra little bit of gravy. If you block, you get killed by the Deadly from Foetid Bloat Drone, and Poison Ivy will make you lose a life. If you roll the dice and it lands on energy and ends up going to your use pile, you take a damage from the Yellow Lantern Ring. So you're damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Great.
Yeah. And just to really add the layers on, although I don't think I'll ramp up enough for this, I put the Red Creature of Pure Pride in. From the new Justice set, it says while the Riddler is active, when an opponent rolls or re-rolls a dice other than during the roll.
And he's gone, folks.
Have to get out all of them. Oh, screen went blank there, mate.
Yep, screen is blank at the moment. And you're back.
Hello.
Hello.
How unusual. Hello, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
This is Manchester calling. Manchester calling. So as I was saying, you've gone really blurry, mate. How's my picture quality?
It's gone a wee bit blurry and a wee bit sketchy on the audio.
Huh. What's going on there then? Could be a Ministry of Dice Minecraft classic, this. Then on the other side, I've got some other stuff. Promo Black Widow, Wolfguard Terminator, so something for ability damage, something for attacking damage. Kree Captain and Kree Soldier as my ramp. for Crew Captain Global. Put Instant War on there because I thought it might be nice to force you to field some sidekicks and then kill them with my Bloat Drone for extra damage. And then Static Field for its global to stop you from hitting me with anything big and nasty. And that's my team.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Cool. I'll flick over to mine, see if we have a bit of better luck. There's my wonky mat. Mine, did we record a modern one before then?
Yeah. Last week's YouTube post, or was it the week before?
Oh, okay. Cool. So very similar. I have got Seething Corruption, so that anything that gets damaged will get KO'd. I've got the Black Widow with the force attack. I've changed her out for the one that when fielded, all other character dice get +1 attack. I've got the Grey Hunter counter attack. When he's KO'd, deal 1 damage to all opposing character dice. I've got the Songbird, which is a flip one, but on this face she's intimidate to any character dice with a purchase cost of 4 or less. I've got Venerable Dreadnought because Venerable Dreadnought. Foetid Bloat Drone, I can never say it. The global is the best one, which is the pay shield once per turn. On your turn, sacrifice a sidekick. If you do, draw and roll 2 dice. His ability is not too shabby either, which is whilst he's active, when an opposing sidekick or level 1 character dice is KO'd, you may field a sidekick from your use pile. Meteorite, when active, your opponent cannot attack with more than 2 characters, which is useless against Chris because he only does direct damage. Atlas for his global, which is pay a fist once per turn. On your turn, prep a die. He's res basically with a fist. And Gahazahol Thracker, when he's active once per turn, you can use when you could use a global ability, you may KO a character die you control. If you do, deal 1 damage to target opponent. He's there to knock out the Grey Hunter and start that damage that gets nerfed by the Black Widow that Chris has got.
Yeah.
Oh, and Grumbledor's Fury, I put that in as well, which is deal 2 damage to target character die. You may then re-roll the dice. If it's an action phase, you may repeat this effect. And that is mostly on the assumption that it's probably one of the few ways I can get rid of that promo, Black Widow. If I roll
yeah,
3 times in a row.
She's 1 defense and 2 defense on her level 1 and 2. She's 3 defense on her level 3. What's it do? 2 damage.
It does. So it's going to reduce it by 1, isn't it?
No, because she only stops character ability damage. Doesn't stop basic action damage.
Well, there you go. So that's the fallback in nothing else works.
Your picture is very blurry.
It's fine on my screen.
Is it?
Yeah.
The usual Ministry of Dice standard there.
Right,
should we roll off then?
Let's do it.
Start, Steve.
1.
None.
And I will go first.
Okie dokie. Good luck to you, sir.
And to you. So let's see what we get.
Yeah.
Let's put the screen back onto me. 3
Very
dice.
good.
What a conundrum.
What a conundrum. I can't see what you've rolled.
Can you not?
No, this must be what it was like when you used to play me.
I've got a sidekick, a shield, and a bolt.
A sidekick, a shield, and a bolt. Well, all right then. What are you going to do with that, Mr. England?
I'm going to re-roll the bolt.
Ooh, all right then.
From Mask.
Ooh.
I'm then going to field my sidekick and use the shield to Foetid Bloat Drone.
Oh, I forgot you had that. Sweet.
Draw and roll 2 more dice. Oh,
very good.
Oh, still ends up with a bolt. And then with that, it's 3 dice. I'm going to buy Grey Hunter. No, let's buy the Songbird because I can. Songbird for 3. Over to you.
What energy did you have?
I had a bolt and 2 masks.
All right, no fists. I've got Crew Captain.
No fisting today.
No fisting today. Oh, But you promised.
Maybe.
Right then.
Switchy.
Switchy. Switchy.
Squeaky.
Yeah, that chair got to get some WD-40 on it. Pretty straightforward turn for me then. I'm going to pay 2 fists for Kree Captain Global and a mask to purchase a Poison Ivy and field a sidekick. Turn.
Cool. 2 out the bag. Oh, switchy.
Switchy.
Dump them in. Jiggle. 2 out.
That is super blurry today. What is going on? I wonder what they're up to upstairs.
Maybe they're watching.
My wife's on Netflix. Yeah, but I've upgraded to fibre. This should have. This problem should not be happening anymore.
Songbird in the bag, so it's never going to come back out. Field with sidekick. Foetid Bloat Drone.
You are the jammiest guy for rolling these sidekicks. It's really quite annoying. Which side have you got her on?
0, 1, 2.
The Intimidate side.
Yes. Oh, yeah, sorry. By the Grey Hunter.
There he is.
What have you got on your side?
A sidekick.
I'll field that. Intimidate off your sidekick. I'll field my sidekick.
I'll
do you one.
Ooh, first blood. Camera.
Switchy.
So am I blurry for you?
No, you're right, mate.
I'm curious. I'll keep the Master Shield and the question mark. I'll re-roll that sidekick for a bolt. How interesting. I will then Foetid Bloat Drone this sidekick off. Is it 2? Draw and roll 2. Nice. 1, 2. Well, there's Poison Ivy. Oh, she didn't roll. Oh, dun. Oh, that's awful. So naughty. Naughty Poison Ivy.
Gives you a lot of energy to play with, though, doesn't it?
It does. It does indeed. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's messed up the whole plan, that has.
Good.
Yeah, I thought you'd be pleased with that. Thought you'd like that. Huh.
What are you thinking? Talk us through your process.
So, yeah, you bought the Grey Hunter. So that's put my Black Widow on my radar. But I've also got my Poison Ivy, and I'm thinking about lining up win conditions. So I've obviously got enough here to pay the 5 to afford the Foetid Bloat Drone. Or can I split some purchases up? Buy the Yellow Lantern Ring and a Black Widow. I could get both of them. I've not bought any of my Swarming Kree soldiers yet, though. So I was looking at these 2 question marks and wondering, do I buy 2 Kree soldiers? But then this remaining 2 is a bit, goes to waste then. So that's what I was thinking, brah. But I'm gonna go for the Foetid Bloat Drone, I think. Get those wheels in motion, and then Atlas Global once. Yeah, everything's gone a bit shonky with my bag now, which is a bit disappointing. I wouldn't be disappointed if Poison Ivy was in the field, though. And that's turn, my good man.
1, 2, 3 out the bag. Jiggle. 4. Songbird again.
I was playing a 2-team takedown game with Ben, and I had my collector team, and I was all over the place with my bag management, man. All those reps, all that training leading up to UK Nats, gone out the window, fell out my head. My bag was a state. I was all over the place.
All right, I'm going to keep the shield and re-roll these 3. Okay. There's usable. I'll Foetid Bloat Drone off that. Grab 2 more. Energy. So I can Captain. What does that make it? 3 less.
3 less, that's right, yeah. 2 fists for that.
And then I'll spend the 3 to buy the Gazgul Thrucker.
There he is, the big man.
It's kind of made my bag all wonky now as well, but
Well, that's okay. We've both broken ramp then. 2 out the bag. Well, that's how the pros describe it, breaking ramp. Have you switched the camera?
I have now.
Yeah, nice. Oh, there's my Foetid Bloat Drone. Here we go, here we go, here we go! Well, that's just peachy, isn't it?
Oh dear.
Reroll them 4. Oh!
What a shame.
Oh! Yes, you must be. You must be very disappointed with my roll there. Well, that just sucks balls.
Indeed.
That's the official technical term. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy. Okay, here we go then. What can I do with those 2 masks? Not a great deal, actually. What globals have you got? Force attack.
Force attack. And Foetid Bloat Drone.
None of which I can make use of right now. So let's pay 3 for an instant war. Ooh, look at that sexy Black Justice version.
Very nice.
Yeah, thanks, mate. Thanks. I'm going to Atlas Global 1 time. Whoop. There's Poison Ivy.
Dame Jordo's Dyed Dice.
And then these 2 masks I can't do a great deal with, so they're just going to chill out there.
Cool.
Over to you.
Switchy. Oh, I just nuked him. Oh no, he's back. Cool. Right.
I'm here.
1, 2, 3. 4. Oh, that's a bit annoying. It's fielding costs.
That is super blurry.
Okay, so I've got a 3 fielding cost Gazgul Thrucker and a 2 fielding costs Grey Hunter.
Uh-oh. What's he going to do, folks? That's a tough one. What are you thinking, Andrew? Talk us through your decision.
Oh, well, I don't mind if I do. Well, I'm thinking that I want to field the Gazgul Thrucker.
Right.
So
Grey Hunter's the reroll, is he?
Reroll the Grey Hunter. But if he doesn't come out, I'm also going to reroll the shield. Potentially I could then Foetid Bloat Drone if it's a sidekick and that doesn't come up energy to get 2 more pops at getting enough energy to field him.
So what's your other energy, the one you put next to Gazgul Thrucker there? It's too blurry for me to see them.
That's a question mark.
Ah, got you. Very good. All right, let's see how this roll goes then. I honestly, is this what it used to be like playing me? I can't see a thing.
So I've got a 0 fielding cost Grey Hunter. 2 energy.
And a 3 fielding cost. Well, he who dares wins and all that, mate.
So he goes. The Grey Hunter comes out. I'll have a quick gander at what you've got, which is Nout. I've got 2 left to spend. What shall I spend it on?
I don't know. Black Widow. Another Grey Hunter. Static field.
I'm going to buy a Black Widow. What good advice. Or should I do that? Oh, maybe I shouldn't do that.
Oh, maybe not.
Maybe I won't do that.
Maybe you won't. Maybe you will. Maybe you won't.
What globals you got on your side?
So Kree Captain.
Yeah.
And Static field.
Eesh.
Yeah. I'm very generous like that. I mean, you could definitely use Kree Captain global.
Right, Black Widow for 2. Over to you.
Alrighty then. So this is just 4 sidekicks in the bag now. Ugh, look at that. All over the shop. Oh, Poison Ivy, come on, girl. What you doing to me, girl? Right, reroll these 3. Come on. Finally. There she be. She arrived, she is. She's arrived. So I'll field Poison Ivy for free. I'll purchase a Black Widow, and I will Atlas Global 1 time. Still haven't bought any Kree soldiers. I haven't bought any of my ramp. Oh, there's Black Widow straight out the back. Good girl.
Nice. Right, 1, 2, 3. 4 sidekicks for me.
Have you switched the camera?
I have indeed.
Right, you're getting good at this.
I'm trying. What have we got in the bag? 3. Wow, it looks like I'm just buying shit for the sake of it, so let's go and buy a Venerable Dreadnought.
Let's do it. Oh, really?
Got a message. Yeah, over to you.
Venerable Dreadnought? You're going to be that guy?
Always have been, always will be.
Glad I got me Black Widow. She won't roll now, though. Oh, and there's Foetid Bloat Drone. And there's Instant War. Oh my god. Just re-roll it all. Come on!
Oh.
Oh, I didn't get me Instant War, though. I wanted me Instant War. Alright, well, you know, things can still happen here now then. So let's pay that shield to field the Foetid Bloat Drone. I'll pay nothing to field my Black Widow. And then I will pay 3 to buy a Yellow Lantern Ring.
Oh dear.
Priority. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
But, opportunity. Nox. What's the stat situation with that Grey Hunter dude?
He's 2-2.
2-2. I will attack with my Foetid Bloat Drone.
I must block.
Indeed, you must. I am 4-7.
2-2.
He will KO or the deadly. You will lose a life.
From
Take that.
what's her face?
From Poison Ivy, yeah.
I'll do 1 damage to everything, but Black Widow will stop that.
She will. And we're both on 1919. Get settled in, folks. Yeah, we're in for the long haul.
1, 2, 3. What will come out? It will be another sidekick.
Oh, is that Songbird?
It is.
And 2 sidekicks.
That's right.
Hey, love. Look how blurry that is there now. What's going on? No, that's Andy. Yeah. Oh, thanks.
Right, I'll re-roll this sidekick for a mask. I'll field the sidekick and I will Foetid Bloat Drone Global.
That is so annoyingly reliable for you. It is doing my nutting.
Oh, that's not quite reliable though, is it?
What is it?
Tits.
Is that Black Widow, is it?
Yeah.
Fielding costs.
Yeah.
What's the situation with the fielding costs?
So I've got a 1/3/3 Black Widow, a 2/4/2 Grey Hunter, and a 0/1/2 Doris.
How interesting.
Indeed.
What you gonna do?
What are you going to do?
What are you gonna do? You want the Grey Hunter, surely, over Black Widow, I would have thought.
So I will have a quick butchers at what you've got. Cool. So I will field Songbird for free and intimidate off your Poison Ivy.
Roger, roger.
I'll pay the 2 to field the Grey Hunter.
There he is.
Bugger off. I'll pass priority to you.
I will pass it back.
I'll throw these 2 down your throat.
Yeah, so what's he? 4/2?
4/2 and a 1/2.
4/2 and a 1/2. I will block Grey Hunter with the Foetid Bloat Drone, and I'll let Songbird through.
Cool. So, what's Foetid Bloat Drone's stats?
4/7.
Oh, bollocks. So he gets knocked out. She goes through for 1.
Yeah. Nicely done. All right. 2 out the bag. 3, 4. 4 sidekicks. That is depressing. Oh, that one went over there. Keep that. Reroll these 3. 2 sidekicks. Huh?
So I was just apologising for not changing it over.
Oh, right, okay. I've rolled 2 sidekicks to shield and question mark, so I'll field the 2 sidekicks. I'll then do the bloat drone thing with one of them. 1. Come on. 2. Oh, wrong way round. I need the instant war first. Oh, I've rolled it on energy anyway, so that's all right. So I'll field that other sidekick I've just rolled. I'll pay 3 for that second yellow lantern ring. I will pass priority and end the turn.
Okie doke. Back to me.
To you.
What have we got here? 1, 2.
Oh, could Gasgul Thracker be coming out this turn?
No, it's sat right at the bottom. Alright, I'm going to pause this up again with fielding costs. Probably, let's do it anyway. Sidekick out. Bloat drone.
There it is. So uncannily consistent for you.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
No, just Chris to you, mate. You don't need to use the T. I can't see what's going on there, but I'm assuming your fielding costs are a little bit wacky again.
They are indeed. Let's get pay the 2. No, pay the 1 for Gasgul Thrucker. Grey Hunter comes out for free.
So in next week's instalment of the Modern video, folks, expect to see something that reduces fielding costs. How much were there? Then he was
cost 1. He cost nothing.
Right.
Now in the bag. So I'll pass priority to you.
I will pass it back.
So that goes into my use pile.
Who was that then?
That was my Venerable Dreadnought.
Oh, sweet. Right. So it's me now, Sam.
No, I'm going to attack with both of these.
Oh, what? Okay. Can I have the stat line, please, sir?
Gaskell Thrucker is 5-4. Grey Hunter is 2-2.
5422. I will block the 5-4 with my 4-7 Bloat Drone, and I will block the 2-2 with my 2-4 Poison Ivy.
Cool. Before damage is dealt, I'm going to Atlas Global. And then I'm going to knock them both out.
Yeah. Poison Ivy will have you lose 2 life, sir. Yes.
Right, over to you.
4 out the bag. Happy Jesus, that's useless. Rerolling it up. Oh, jeez. My new action dice are messing with the program, man. So let's pay a shield. Oh, no, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll pay 3 to buy another instant war. Then I'll pay a shield to sacrifice a sidekick to do the Foetid Bloat Drone thing. An instant war and a yellow lantern ring right now is what I want. First one out. It's a sidekick. Second one out. Oh, it's an instant war. That's good. So that fist is still got. Come on. Oh my giddy aunt. This is starting to get a bit silly now, isn't it, bro?
Could be here for a while.
Yeah.
Bring a picnic.
Yeah. Get settled in, boys and girls. Atlas Global, one time. There's a yellow lantern ring. And I'll overspend on a Kree soldier.
Start your round.
Over to you. Yes! He's started his ramp. He's out the gate. Better watch out now, bro.
1, 2, 3, 4. This is not going to go
Haben
well.
Ziga. Change the camera.
Nope. There we go. Right, so that's my roll. So I've got a Venerable Dreadnought. 2 Fielding Cross.
I can't really see what you got. Venerable Dreadnought. Is that Gaskell Thrucker? And yeah. Venerable Dreadnought come back round already, has he? Oh, you did your Atlas Global, didn't you? He's having a think.
I am having a think.
He's having a think.
I'm just going to go with. I keep all that energy. Roll this lot. And I've got lots of energy. So.
Did you re-roll your Venerable Dreadnought?
Yeah.
Didn't you have it on character face?
Yeah. Feel the sidekick. Bloat Drone it.
Ooh, he's up. He's up to something, folks. He's up to something.
What's in there? One in there. It's not going to help. I'm going to spend 3, 4 on Grumble's Fury.
There it is.
And the other 4 on Seething Corruption. I'm going to Atlas Global this last one out of the bag. I'm going to attack with that and intimidate off your Poison Ivy.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'm going to attack with her.
What is she? 1-2.
2-2.
No dice in your bag right now.
No.
I'm going to chump blocker with the sidekick.
Okey-doke. Look at that big wedge of
4 out the bag.
going in my bag. Nice. Look at all that.
Yeah, nice. Love it.
Probably shouldn't have took out that thrown brick.
So reroll these 3. This could be interesting. Failed the sidekick. Foetid Bloat Drone Global, the sidekick. One. Come on. 2. Ooh, 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 he gets excited. This could be the combo. These brand new Justice Action dice are going in the fucking bin. You heard it here first, folks. Well, I'm getting very unimpressed with my dice. Picking.
Hi, Arch. I'm sure you're watching.
I need that other team pack to arrive so I can have more dice on my yellow lantern ring. He says, damn it. Let's. How much is your Grombenall's Fury?
It's a 4 cost.
4 cost. Let's have a bit of that action then. Is he the blue one?
He's a blue one.
I'll pay 2 for a Kree soldier. I'll fire off that yellow lantern ring. I'll Atlas Global once. Sidekick. I don't really want that songbird rattling back round though.
Your transition zone's in the wrong place.
Yeah, it says in transit at the top and use pal at the bottom. However, eagle-eyed viewers will notice that despite the labelling on the map, I am using it the correct way. Yeah, I don't want your songbird coming back and intimidating me. Turn.
Let's shovel all this shit in here.
Put all that shit in your bag. Come on. Have you switched the camera?
No.
Switch the camera.
1, 2, 3, 4. What a draw.
Is that 2? What is that?
That's my Seething Corruption and my Grumble's Fury.
Oh, wow. Oh, this could be immense.
Oh. Did you accidentally summon me? No, yes. Go away, Siri. Toss that. Right.
Hey, Siri. Is Andy going to win this game?
They played Villarreal on the 30th of November 2017 at 18:30. According to my sources, the pre-game mods favoured Villarreal over Montfred in a by 2.5 goals.
You notice how my phone and my iPad was slightly out of sync then?
Yeah. Hey Siri, what's my name?
You're Andy, but you asked me to call you the big dog.
How did you do that?
You got to get on well with him. Let's keep that fist for Atlas. Let's re-roll this lot. Bosh.
You getting both?
Did indeed.
Oh, this could be amazing, right? So,
what's on your side?
If you can roll that Grombador's Fury 3 times in a row, that'll clear my field.
Yeah, until next time when you put them all back again. But let's have a do for anyway. So let's go for. I need to do some stuff with this first. 2 fists and a shield. Tra la 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 la.
Ooh, take a look at this. Coming your way. Facebook message.
Oh, okay. Ooh.
What do you think?
That's cool. That might be on the beginning of this episode.
I think it will be.
Anyway, back to the matter in hand. 3 energy. Not sure what to do with that. But we can use the Kree Captain Global to buy a Grumbledorf Fury for 1. I believe. Is that right?
No. Kree Captain Global is for character die.
Bollocks.
Yeah. What you need is a Thor Global.
I'll buy another Venerable Dreadnought with him.
Oh, ugh. Like that, is it?
I fire off Seething Corruption.
Yeah, you will.
I'll do 2 damage to Black Widow.
Pew!
Reroll it. Have 2 energy. Bollocks. Can I still use that energy?
Yeah, you're still in your main stuff, aren't you?
It's an action phase, you repeat the effect. But I've used it.
Yeah, so stuff rolled goes into you.
Deal 2 damage to target character die. You may then re-roll this die. If it's an action phase, you may then repeat this effect. So if it's an energy phase, then you get to use it as 2 energy.
Yeah, you're still in your main step, aren't you?
That's really good then, isn't it? I haven't got anything to use it for though, so over to you.
Okay.
Oh,
all right then.
No, I want to attack with that.
Well, it's 2-2. You got loads of crap in your bag now, haven't you?
Yeah.
I'm going to let her through.
Have it. 2 damage.
Have it. 16-17. 1-2.
Takes the lead.
3-4 out the bag.
Oh, that Black Widow's back too bloody quick.
Yeah, she has returned. She has returned. Question mark's good. Shield is good. Instant VAR is good. Instant Raw's a bit risky now, though. We'll thin your bag out. Let's do it anyway. I'm firing off Instant War. Draw 3, bro. It does a bag reset as well, I think.
Right, you know. 2 characters and a sidekick.
So the sidekick gets fielded as a sidekick, and the characters you can place in your bag or use, pal.
Go back in there.
Cool. I'll pay 1 to field the Kree Soldier. I'll field Black Widow. I'd have liked you to have got 3 sidekicks then. You were very, very inconvenient.
That's why I've been buying all my shit as if I haven't got an idea what I'm doing.
I'm going to Foetid Bloat Drone that sidekick off to draw and roll 2. 1, 2. Bloody heck, these yellow lantern rings don't like to roll either. It's all getting a bit much, man. It's all getting a bit much. Okay. Yeah, I really want another yellow lantern ring dice. I'm gonna. What am I gonna do? You're getting dingy dinged.
I am, I'm not sure what it's for either.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just going to buy another Instant War. I will make this combo work. And then Atlas once. Oh, and of course it's my Kree soldier.
Happy days.
Over to you.
1, 2, 3. Oh, Jesus. 4. Well, that can come out. That can come out. That'll pay for that. That'll buy another one. So let's buy another Grey Hunter. Field Gazgul Thracker for the fist. Field Black Widow to give them bump, bump, bump. +1 to those two.
Okie dokie.
I'll pass priority to you.
I will pass it back.
Oh, and switch the dice. Oh, there we go. That's me. Yeah.
Hey,
I'll take all 3.
Right. Stat rundown, should we play?
2-1 Black Widow, 2-1 Sidekick, 6-4 Gazgul Thracker.
6-4 Gazgul Thracker. I'll block the 6-4 Gazgul Thracker with my Foetid Bloat Drone. I will block the 2-1 Black Widow with my 2-4 Poison Ivy, and I'll block the sidekick with my Kree Soldier. And then Poison Ivy will have you lose 3 life. Biatch. Switch the screen, bruv.
Done.
1, 2, 3, 4 out the bag. Here we go, 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 go. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. No. Reroll these 3. Oh, man. My yellow lantern rings are not rolling in sync. It's all going horribly wrong. It's depressing. Right, let's fire off Instant War. Draw 3, please, sir. I'll put that one back in my bag. There's my 2 sidekicks.
Back in.
God blimey, what you wouldn't give for a Green Devil mask now. I'm going to Foetid Bloat Drone Global, that sidekick. 1, 2. Oh, he gets a second attempt at the yellow lantern ring. Yes! I'm going to pay all 6 of that for a Riddler. I'm going to fire off my yellow lantern ring. I finally get to do my little combo. And I will attack with my Foetid Bloat Drone. So you re-roll those two now because they've blocked. Both energy faces. Yeah, so they get KO'd, and you take a damage apiece from the Yellow Lantern Ring, and then lose a life apiece from the Poison Ivy, making a grand total of 4. And then the Foetid Bloat Drone comes through for 4. How about that?
What a nasty combo.
Yeah, it's taken me ages to pull it off, though.
Right. 2 in the bag. Oh, let's go over to me. Two more.
Oh, no! Oh, yes! What? The lights are back on. Yeah. Oh, your picture's just cleared up.
Let's try it.
Go on. Oh. Ooh. Well, this could be very, very painful for me, actually.
What's left in the bag? Loads of stuff.
I messed that last turn up because I got all greedy for me Riddler. But I don't care. Andrew has separated 2 fists, possibly with the intention of Kree Captain Globalin. Field your sidekick, Foetid Bloat Drone it off.
Don't think I'm gonna.
Ooh, yeah, because you want your extra little bit.
Feel the strong
filthy.
bird. Intimidate off. I can't do Black Widow, can I? I can't.
Yeah, you can.
I can't.
It's only globals she can't be targeted by.
What?
Yeah. Your opponent can't target Black Widow with global abilities.
Oh,
you
yeah,
can target her with character abilities.
Let's tell her to jog on them.
Yeah, this. Why do you think I've been stressing about this songbird so much?
I didn't think it worked. We'll spend one of these fists to field Gazgul Fracker.
Mm-hmm.
It's a risk, that, isn't it? I could Foetid Bloat Drone and get 2 dice. I could end up with bugger all and not be able to do it. Should we try it?
Have you got enough to? Have you still got enough to field your other bits?
No.
How much is the fielding cost on your Venerable Dreadnought?
2.
Oof. And your Black Widow's 1.
Yeah. Tell you what. Let's do it. Field the sidekick.
Oh, he's doing it.
Hold on, let's do some maths. What life are you on?
On 16.
What's your defences?
1, 2, 4.
$14. 6.
You've got 14. Is that including Black Widow's +1?
3, 6, 12, 14. You block 1. So let's do it. Foetid Bloat Drone. See what comes out.
All right. Is that a second Venerable Dreadnought?
It is. Kind of leaves me in the same position.
Well, What did you roll your second Foetid Bloat Drone? Second Venerable Dreadnought on?
It's 1, 1, 3, 4. So I can field both of them. Leave that one. That's not going to help. Balls. Right, so let's spend the 2 for the fat Venerable Dreadnought.
Alrighty.
Spend the fist, field the Black Widow.
Mm-hmm.
That Dreadnought then focus off, pass priority to you.
Pass it back. He's having a think.
I will attack with the Black Widow and the Songbird.
Okay.
No, fuck that. Oh, that was a bit rude. Yeah, both of them bollocks to it, yeah.
Alright. Where are you putting your range?
We'll take out the sidekick and the Kree Captain and do the next 2 on Poison Ivy.
Sure. And what we're talking stat line wise?
3, 2, 3, 3.
Is that 3-2 on Songbird with the bonus that Black Widow's given her?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's going to be 6 in total.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it through.
Cool.
Size of them balls.
What's your life?
10.
Over to you.
Over to you. Over to me. La 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 la. Let's re-roll these 4. Have you switched the camera?
Yeah.
What's up? Let's fire off instant war.
1, 2, 3. Action dice goes back in. 2 sidekicks go out.
Yeah, so I'll put that instant war back in my bag. Build me 2 sidekicks. Field my Kree soldier. I will Foetid Bloat Drone Global one of those sidekicks off. 1, 2. My bag is insane right now. Two fists, shield, and 1 other for that second Foetid Bloat Drone. Keep the mask. Pass priority.
Pass back.
Yeah, my back is not a state. What to do? What to do? End turn.
1, 2, 3, 4. Interesting. I think if I roll this, I might win.
Oh, right, okay.
I might not, though. Oh, my brain ain't working properly. Right, so let's start off with firing off Seething Corruption.
Yeah.
I'm then gonna use Grumblejaw's Fury on Black Widow.
Sure.
Roll again to get 2 energy.
What's the attack on your Gazgul Tracker?
5.
What's the attack on your Venerable Dreadnought?
5.
Okay. And Gazgul Tracker can KO that Grey Hunter. Is that right?
Yeah. So that's what's going to happen. I'll overspend those 2 to field the Grey Hunter. We will then get knocked out.
That does me 1 damage as well, doesn't it?
Does you 1 damage.
Yeah, okay.
And then the Grey Hunter does 1 damage to everything. See that knocks it out.
The Apocalypse.
No, step back. Sorry. Put them back, not knock it out.
Just still want Black Widow in the bin.
Yeah. And then put the life back, so you're back up to 10.
Yeah.
And pass priority to you.
Pass it back.
Same with everything.
Okay.
Range 1 on each.
Well done.
And there we go.
I'll static field something back.
Yeah, that was like, oh, bollocks, I needed that Grey Hunter to attack.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well done.
Don't know where I pulled that out of.
You pulled it out of a Venerable Dreadnought spam move. Is what you did, you spammy son of a son. Look at the state of this bag here now. Look. Oof. How many times did I roll these bloody yellow lantern rings? Me and my dice do not get along.
Right.
Yeah, there we go. Well done. Congratulations, Mr. England.
Thank you very much.
That was your Grumblejaw's Fury. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, yellow lantern ring, Foetid Bloat Drone, Poison Ivy. Well, it's got legs. It's got legs. Perhaps I should be a bit less hasty firing my Foetid Bloat Drone down the field when I haven't got a mass to pull it back with my static field.
Yeah.
That was the turning point for me. I got all giddy because it was like, yes, I've got both of them at the same time. Cool. Are we going to wrap up the video there then?
Yeah, let's do it. Right.
Cool. Hope you enjoyed that, folks. Let us know in the comments below what you think of the teams, what you think of the modern idea. Visit the blog, listen to the podcast, blah, 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 blah. Like and subscribe, I
think I was a bit ropey switching the cameras at the end, so apologies.
They'd expect nothing less from us, mate.
Right, toodaloo.